Welcome to Beer Geek. Let's talk about dry hopping. Welcome along. Dry hopping is a pretty popular technique among modern day craft breweries. But what is it and what's the point? Dry hopping is the process of adding more hops during the lower temperature conditioning process after the main fermentation. The main bulk of the hops used to provide the bitterness have been added beforehand at a higher temperature during the brewing process, and so adding them at this lower temperature releases no more bitterness but adds aroma and flavour. The hops are literally just poured in at the top and they'll eventually sink down to the bottom. For small breweries though, it's incredibly costly to do and can almost double the production time of beer, lowering the total output, so it seems a bit pointless. But for proper breweries that see flavour, aroma and general awesomeness of beer as the most important thing, they couldn't care less about efficiency, so long as at the end of the day, the beer is the best it could be. Many homebrewers dry hop themselves by putting the hops in a nylon bag so they can remove it at the end. But what if you're not a home brewer and you don't have a bag? This is where Hotshots can come in. Hotshots is a company that provides freeze-dried hops from around the world like Amarillo, Sass, Chinook, or in our case today, Centennial, along with a little hop cage, and then all you need to do is pop it in the beer and you can dry hop it yourself just like you would loose leaf tea. So let's give it a go. So I've got a glass of a standard supermarket lager. There's going to be nothing outstanding about any of its characteristics. Yeah, it's just quite bland, a little bit malty, just pretty standard. And we've got some freeze-dried Centennial hops. So let's see if we can get that savoury bitterness, the floral and citrus notes that we get from this amazing hop and put it into this really bad lager. It's so tight. What? Oh, come on, you cock end. Okay, so I've opened up the little... Oh, it's tropical lemon. Little sachet of Centennial hops here. I'm going to pop it in my little Hotshots cage without getting it everywhere. Oh, it's all gone on my lap. There we go. We've got a little cage full of Centennial hops. We're going to pop it in the lager and let it brew for a couple of minutes and see what happens. Okay, so I've given it a couple of minutes. I think it's nicely stewed. I'm going to get rid of this cage and give this beer a try. Effective use of pausing. Don't know where to put it. Oh fuck. I'll just drop the whole thing in. Shit. Okay, so we have dry hopped this Pint supermarket lager with some floral citrusy Centennial hops. Let's see if it's made any difference whatsoever. Oh, that's quite subtle. Maybe because it was only in there for a few minutes, but that's actually changed it quite a bit. It's given it a bit more body, I'd say. There is a little bit of tropical fruit, there's a bit of citrus in there. It's just made it a bit more fresh, like a nice citrusy, hoppy lager. I'd say that's improved that tenfold. Whether I'm going to take a cage of my own to the pub and dip it in beers there, I don't know. I'll probably get banned from Cambridge and the UK. But yeah, it's maybe not as gimmicky as I thought it would be. It's actually made it quite cool. I think that's going to be a pig to wash up, but I don't care. I've got beer that's a little bit better than it was before. So there you have it, dry hopping. Are you a fan? Do you think it gives beers a hoppy flavour explosion, or you just think it makes them a bit grassy and oily? Let me know in the comments below. And check out Hotshots on Etsy if you want to give it a try for yourself. Thanks for watching Beer Geek. I'll see you next time.